So guys, today we're gonna watch Walter the Goomba being the cringy, corny dude he is. I swear to God, guys, I genuinely believe it should be illegal for people like Fresh to start a YouTube channel, especially a podcast. Guys, we can all agree that Myron is funny. He is hilarious. The clips I see of Myron on Twitter makes me cry laughing, especially the ones where he gets on those Twitter spaces debating the persons of color. I might sound like a meat writer here, but let's be real. Myron being a podcaster or an influencer was the only path he should have took. He's so good at it. And on the other hand, we have Walter Goomba, who never once made a funny joke. The only time I laugh at Fresh is when he says something stupid or stutters.
Saying you don't care about money, right?
Initially I don't.
But then you're also saying if he has potential and ambition, then one day he's gonna get there, right?
Yeah,
so on some level, you're saying the same thing.
Okay.
And I'm not saying if you have a stutter, you shouldn't start a YouTube channel. You can still be a likable person with a stutter. But when we look at Fresh is an absolute disaster, bro. Not only he stutters, he's very unlikable, he's so corny, and he's stupid as fuck. I know Myron is a smart guy, but sometimes I just look at Fresh and start questioning Myron's intelligence. Because why would he give this fucking monster 50% of his revenue? This podcast we're about to watch is gonna prove that Fresh was diagnosed with some type of autism when he was a kid. So this guy right here is a YouTuber, and he has this podcast where he trolls people. He trolls the guests. On every episode, he brings on this whatever creature, who by the way looks more like a human than Fresh. If I had to pick between this guy and Fresh to be my co-host who's gonna take 50% of my revenue, I'm picking this fucking creature. At least this guy just sits there without saying a word. Fresh does not know when to shut the fuck up. So you know what the host of the podcast did, Matan? He did not even give Fresh a mic. That was genius.
What's up, man?
Thanks for coming in.
What's up? How you doing, bro?
Thanks for coming.
Oh my God.
Please welcome in my manager, Varflor.
Oh my God, this is so funny. I just got pulled by a 17-year-old and I didn't say shit about it. It's just funny. Fresh, you're a fucking punk.
Let's start. Just in case anybody doesn't know you guys, please introduce yourselves, tell them a little bit about it and all that one.
You go ahead, Fresh.
Wait, he has a mic, so you go.
I forgot to bring him a mic.
You go ahead.
Okay. Myron Gaines won't have.
I find this word very corny, but Fresh is the prime definition of a beta. This 17-year-old pulled your whole body. You're not gonna pull the mic to talk, you beta bitch.
Only one of you could be successful. Who would it be?
I'd say Fresh, man.
You?
Yeah.
Do you agree with him or no?
I mean, in different ways, yeah.
You see how Matan moved the mic to Fresh? Because he's actually interested in the answer of this stupid Goomba. He's about to say some retarded shit.
No, only one has to be successful. The other will become a bum.
I'm not about to be broke, so.
Fresh, yeah.
Oh, so him. He'll be the loser?
No, not loser, just.
No. Well, I said bum. I mean, loser's less harsh, actually, I would say.
I like making money, bro, so probably me.
You would be the bum?
Yeah, I don't believe in luxury items anyway.
I don't mean necessarily luxury. I mean just one of you is a homeless bum and the other one is takes over the podcast, I guess.
I'd be fine with it.
You would let him be successful?
Yeah.
The audacity this Goomba has, and he's not being sarcastic, by the way. This is no sarcasm. He's serious. This clip went a little viral on Twitter because of how unbelievable it is, bro. This man is so ungrateful. Fresh is nothing without Myron. He wouldn't even be able to pay for the hookers he pays for if it wasn't for Myron. Myron does everything for Fresh. And this is what he says online about his co-host. Man, if I were Myron, I'm replacing Goomba with this guy.
What type of shot? How could he take that? I mean, I agree. He probably would win.
Yeah.
But what's he gonna do? What's his best move?
Probably the Arab slap. You know what I mean?
But that's not gonna be a knockout. It might be a knockdown.
Yeah. I think she'd stay down.
Stay down. Why is that?
Because, she wouldn't want to get slapped again.
Yeah, but this is a brawl. This is, they're fighting to kill each other.
She would give up.
Well, she wouldn't, because it's either she dies or he dies.
She'd give up.
Then he's gonna go and beat her down. So she has to get up.
He'd probably slap her again.
Are you guys the same?
Right here in Fresh's big noggin, he's thinking, think about this. Let me try to get scared. So on some level, viewers find it funny. This is all he did the whole podcast, thinking it's funny. He's trying to act creeped out. So maybe somebody comments, oh my God, Fresh is so funny. The way he's so scared is so funny. Nobody said that in the comments. Everyone is shitting on Fresh. Fresh every 10 seconds. Think about this. What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? This is the limit of his intelligence. Absolutely, bro. He's retarded.
And so you don't sleep with men? You leave that to him?
That's what he does. Yeah.
That's what you do? You sleep with men? He didn't find that funny. See, he's being you keep insulting your best friend here. He doesn't.
I'm looking at your dude like, what the fuck?
No, you're looking at him. He's insulting you.
Here under his chin, like just only there.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Bro, he's right here next to me.
Your friend Myron?
Bro. All right, listen, bro. In my country, you sleep with a guy, you're expelled. Banabati boy. I don't do that.
Fresh, stop the fucking lies, man. This is Fresh with his boyfriend. I'm willing to put my life on the line. Fresh would suck a BBC for $100,000. I know one when I see one, and this is not a straight man.
Would it be immoral to catch predators online attempting to meet up with minors and then letting them go for a clean 500?
What the fuck?
Nah. You gotta.
What the fuck? This is so weird. Like, he didn't watch the podcast. When you get invited to a podcast, you have to see what the podcast is about. He's seen what the podcast is about. He saw this fucking creature, and now he's acting like he's weirded out. Like, this is his first time seeing stuff like this. If you pay attention to Myron, he did not bring up this fucking creature not once. Because he's not surprised, and he's not acting surprised. Unlike this fucking cornball, bro. This guy's a corny Goomba. So in this next clip, Matan asked Fresh about the story where he smashed 3 girls from this basketball player's party. And Fresh's answer is so stupid, it's gonna actually piss you off.
I think this is for you too. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. You once said that some basketball player had offered you any woman in his house. Even if that wasn't... Well, let me finish it. Even if that wasn't a lie, what's impressive about sleeping with a random hooker?
First of all, they were not hookers. Secondly,
Well, if he's offering to sleep...
it wasn't any woman.
Okay, it's not a hooker. It's just an actual
What happened
whore,
was,
a super...
I told a story about a true event that happened.
No.
People thought I was lying.
They
It's funny.
were.
He came out to my show and explained it in detail what happened, and I wasn't lying.
What, the basketball player?
Yes. Secondly,
Who was he?
go watch our podcast, Fresh and Fit.
Well, make them interested. Who tell me who it was?
And, it was a player for Chicago Bulls, and
Michael Jordan?
no,
Who was it?
go watch and find out.
Well, tell them so they know what to look up. What are they going to look up?
Fresh and Fit NBA story. And
Yeah, but then they're going to just get the Moist Critical video. What's the name of the...
look them up. But what happened was YouTubers were jealous because they said, no other way this is possible. Fresh, you're lying. I'm like, why would I lie about this on camera?
Look at Matan. He's like, no way. He said
What
jealous.
happened was, I brought him on after his contract was finished. He was overseas, and he spoke about what happened at the party. And it wasn't every girl. He just said, listen, bro, the house is yours. What do you want to do? Pick who you want. Go do your shit. That was it.
So you think that they thought that story was fake because they were jealous?
Yeah, of course.
Are you insane?
A little bit.
Yes.
Fresh, that was a great argument, man. They were jealous. They just jealous, man. Think about this. They're just jealous. I smashed 3 hookers. They're just jealous. Does this ugly Goomba understand that smashing whores is nothing to brag about? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I might get jealous if I see a man making girls fall in love with him to the point where they would do anything for that man. That's something you can brag about. That's actually impressive. Smashing whores is not impressive, Fresh. Do you not understand that? Calling people jealous for something like that shows the kind of retard he is. He's so stupid. Even the girls they bring on the show have better answers. Fresh, you're so stupid, man. Stop.
Certainly not like a valuable woman, you know what I mean? What do you think? Can you weigh in on this?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, but weigh in on the situation.
I believe it.
I'm not asking if you believe it. I mean, I'm asking what would be impressive about sleeping with that type of person.
Well, all the girls are hoes in Miami, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
I promise you guys, in Fresh's head, right here, he's thinking, he's killing it, man. Everyone is laughing. This weirdo is so delusional, he thinks he's funny. Fresh, you look like a creep. You better be thankful hookers exist. Because I swear to God, no girl in her right mind would smash this.
Yeah, what's up with this guy?
I like the Breaking Bad reference though. That was very, very good touch. But I can see how someone would be awkward about it, like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on here if they've never seen the show before. So yeah.
What the fuck?
Exactly, bro. You think Fresh didn't see the show before he came in there? Fresh, instead of spending your money on hookers, you gotta invest in a life coach. You need a new personality, bro. You're so corny, bro. I don't even know how Myron put up with this guy for more than 3 years. That's actually impressive. Like the video and subscribe if you think Fresh is socially awkward and needs to get a grip.